the next three things I want to explain, or terms I want to explain, are errorless teaching, prompting, and prompt fading. Now, we'll all know the saying that you learn from your mistakes, but for children with autism, it's more a case of practice makes perfect. Every time that your child makes a mistake, they're getting practice in doing something the wrong way. So our objective and our goal is to try and make sure that they make as few mistakes as possible and that they actually are doing things right all the time. This means that you probably will have to give them very big hints and clues and help and support to make sure that they get it right the first time and every time they do it. That's what prompting is. So, for example, in the previous example that we talked about with the shoes, if you are trying to teach your child to put their shoes away in a box, what you might need to do when you first start teaching them this is to actually physically put their hands on the shoes and then move their hands to the box so that they put their shoes in the box. That is complete physically guiding their hands to the box. So basically you are just doing it for them and then you reward them. This means that your child learns how to do it right the first time and that they will always get that instruction right. So when you say put your shoes in the box and you make them put their shoes in the box, they're doing it right and they get a reward. What you also then need to do though is called prompt fading, which means you need to lessen the amount of support that you're giving them so that they learn to do it by themselves. And you need to try and do that as quickly as possible, but at the same time, you only do it while still making sure that they're getting it right and getting it right quickly. So if you find that whilst you're trying to lessen the amount of support you give them, that they're then taking longer to put their shoes away, or whatever it is you've asked them to do, or they're stopping in the middle and they're not doing it, then you've got to go back to giving them more support so that they're always getting it right.